Hey, what's up, everybody? You know who it is. It's Mr. D, back in the place to be. Got another video for y'all. Hopefully this video you will find helpful. You have the access to it. You can visit it anytime you like. But today I'm going to show you a few things. One, how to navigate through the computer and access Google Slides. Children will be creating, or they will be using Google Slides to make online journals. They're going to make an online math journal and an online science journal. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few tips that will help your students just get started on creating that journal. Okay, so a lot of kids, especially if you are using the school computer, you want to always go and use Microsoft Edge. I like using Google Chrome. I can do it from my computer, no problem. But students who's using a school computer, please go use Microsoft Edge. How you get to that? Always, if you want to get to the internet, you always want to come down here to these white boxes. This is your start menu right here. We click on it and then we come over here to Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge, we click on it, gonna take us to the internet. Okay? Then we want to go to google.com. Tell them to always go to google.com first. Once you go to google.com, you always want to make sure that you're signed in. If you're not signed in, you won't be able to have access to the things that you're looking for. Okay, so let me sign in. Okay, make sure it's the correct account. Parents' account may be up there, student account, brother, sister, dad account, whoever's account is up there. You want to make sure that you are working within your Gmail account. The Gmail account that I'm using for my students for Google Classroom is mrcdickens.tosin@gmail.com. So now I know, as you can see, I'm in the correct email. Okay? I'm not using these other ones. I am using this email here. All right? So once I get here, there are two things you can do. You can type Google Slides here. Slides, okay? Or I can just click the little waffle box up here. I like clicking the little waffle box here. You will have access to all or a lot of the Google tools that we will be using, okay? So I want to go to Slides. You want them to go to Slides. Once you click on Slides, okay, you want to create a blank presentation. Okay, I'm gonna show you what happens. I have a few of them already made. I'm gonna come back to it. But when you make that presentation, you want to, most of the students should have already created one, or at least began to create one. If not, this is where they start a new one. They want to click on this plus sign where it's a blank. And this is what happens when it comes up. Okay, I want them to be able to use their creativity when creating these things. Okay, so here on the side, there's various templates that they can use or themes that they can use. Okay, I would prefer for them to pick a theme as opposed to just having a plain background. So you have all of these options here. Okay. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to one that already been created. This is the one that I've already showed the students. I was creating one and showing them how they should create one. Okay, here we go. So when they create their science journal, the first thing they want to have on the first page is, in this first spot, we want to say Science Journal, okay? Below that, there's going to be a space. No matter what template they use, that first page will have a large space to write Science Journal, and then they will have a smaller space to write their name and SY, meaning school year 2021. They're going to do this for both science and math. I pulled up the science one. Because I do want to specifically show something that the kids should be doing this evening to place in their science journal. They've already completed the assignment, okay? So once they do that, right up here, it may say Untitled Presentation. When you click it, it's going to come up and it's probably just going to say Science Journal. We want them to put their name in front of the words Science Journal. Okay, that's good. Now, great thing about this, it's already saved. You don't have to push any save button. Last edit was 6 minutes ago. So it's saved. Everything that's done, it's automatically saved. Okay, so on their next page, they're going to place a picture there. So to create another page, I don't need to create a whole new slide. All I do is add new slide. Okay, now on this page, we want to insert a picture. This should be the first thing in their Science Journal. So maybe they've already taken the picture. If they've already taken the picture, they can upload it from the computer. If they did not take the computer, they can come down here to camera, click on camera, and hopefully the camera will show up. All right, camera shows up. I put up my picture. Okay, I see what my picture looks like. That's fine. And now it's inserted. Okay, I can enlarge it. Okay, and we also want to give this page a title. Okay, you can always, if I was a scientist, okay, that's what do scientists look like? Okay, whatever title they want to come up with. Again, I want them to be very creative when they are doing these things. I'm not being very specific about what to place there. Some things are very specific, but I'm not being very specific about a title. I want them to be creative as far as creating a title. Okay, there's options here for them to center it, and this is just kind of just playing around with the different features, but this is the assignment that I do want them to complete tonight, is uploading this picture. Their picture is already drawn in their notebook. All they have to do now is create it, is to upload it to their Science Journal. All right, that's done. It's completed. And that's the task that I want them to do and complete. Please get that done as soon as possible. It can be done tonight. Shouldn't take that long at all. And stay tuned for the next video. I hope this really helped you all. I will be posting more videos. So hopefully you find this one helpful. And stay tuned to the next one.